There it is.
Just waiting for the Square Enix logo to appear.
So we actually knew that it was recording. Yes, this is a Square Enix game that very few people probably know about.
So what's Asheron like?
Oh, there's no subtitles for this part.
I put the subtitles on.
It may just be because it's the opening cinematic.
Margaret!
We'll fly together again.
Yeah, maybe like in the final level of this game.
I promise you. We'll fly together again.
Hey, I can read that. I have no idea what to expect from this game.
27th century. It's been almost 500 years since humanity left the solar system in search of new worlds. Though time passed, and the places changed, the human race never forgot its capacity for war and violence.
Oh no.
Roses in space.
I thought those were red blood cells for a second.
Aiden forces.
Nice beat.
Katana! I warned you! Stop this, Margaret! I don't want to fight you!
As of today,
Oh wait.
We use this music.
Yeah, you had me get this music for one of our videos.
on the Terra Central Government to destroy them and end their unjust rule.
How can we win? What can we do?
And don't get yourself killed.
Now show some spirit. Sure, probably all lies.
Crazy hair. And she's got the craziest hair in a bunch of people with classic anime video game hair.
Leave it all behind.
What should I do?
I send you all to hell!
Oh my. Yay, maybe the subtitles will work for everything else.
Or maybe it didn't save the fact that I turned them on. I don't know. It's weird, because I went into the options and...
Okay, well, I guess I can turn it down now.
Select the storage... okay, it didn't even know what options to load, because it didn't... That's why, because I didn't...
That's why there were no subtitles. Oh well.
Do I want to be a complete wuss on camera? This game actually has a New Game Plus feature where it's like, if I beat it on easy, I can come into normal with all the stuff I've acquired. And then do that for hard.
But,
and then go back.
But I mean, you're not gonna be doing that, so...
No, not really.
Whatever. Saving content. So you got 20 save slots.
I guess.
It's
Yay,
the 27th
subtitles!
Century. 500 years after first venturing beyond the solar system, the human race has colonized the galaxy, terraforming planets until their territory spanned 11.
Guess we don't have to worry about
star
Earth getting
systems.
polluted to death now.
Humanity appeared
Oh,
to be
according to
enjoying a
people,
new
it
era of
should have
prosperity.
happened already.
Yeah.
However, as a result of the Terra Central government's continued authority over the colonized planets,
I'm going to use this time to give a
political
brief
unrest regarding Terra's
review of
arbitrary
the
rule
instruction manual
began
to
spread.
remember what button does what.
Right, I'll just...
Okay, it's conveniently on the back.
Oh.
Most Xbox games do that.
Unlike
Terra's
Nintendo
vast military
instruction booklets that give you,
always
like, a
suppressed
number
sporadic resistance
for
in the
repairs.
name of maintaining public order.
You opening and closing that case.
Finally, in 2628, 4 star systems banded together to gain independence from Terra. The coalition called itself the Aiden Alliance,
Aiden!
taking the first letter from the 4 systems, Alberti, Delacroix,
And now it sounds like names from Attack on Titan. We have to defend this wall!
However, for those living in Terran territory,
We play on the side of the
this was all
Terrans
just
in this
another
game.
story on
The
evil
Aiden
years.
are the
4
bad
years later,
guys, except Terran
the
isn't really
cosmos
good guys
still
either.
rests under this veiled illusion of peace.
Surprise attack! Somehow that's not so surprising.
Yeah,
I know that's my favorite, IRO line, but
Delta Saber episode.
Delta Saber is the name of the ships we use.
This fancy light show looks like a Narga Kuga.
Brandon, can you keep up?
Brandon, I'm not going to give anything away. This is a game that basically nobody's ever played, so no spoilers for me. Though I may want to.
Nobody's ever. Oh, I'll find like a billion Let's Plays.
Probably, but it's not a very well-known game. My rule is, if the game's not well-known, I don't do...
Katana, what do
I
you
don't...
think you're doing? Darn!
By the way, this maneuver here, shooting the missiles out of the sky, you can actually do that in-game.
Oh, that's cool.
It's hard as hell to do, but...
They leave poofy smoke. Poofy colored smoke.
Well, that's because this was all a training exercise.
I kind of figured it was. The girl says dang, the boy says damn.
Katana, you almost
Dang
got me.
damn.
Now you, Brandon, what the hell were you doing out
Ooh,
there?
such a
Get with it.
manly, deep voice.
It's okay, Brandon. You'll do better
That would be our Major Raymond. Everybody loves Major Raymond.
Brandon makes me think of Armin.
Come in.
Of
I repeat. Rhino leader, come in.
course, I've only seen him for a few
This
seconds,
is
so.
Rhino Leader Raymond. I read you. What's
Yeah.
wrong?
Rhino leader is on the
Ramby leader.
Raymond, we've detected unidentified fighters near your current position at area 498.
Oh my, glasses and a beauty mark.
Confirm
Mm.
their identity now.
Too bad the hair's a bit longer than my liking, but
Approximately
it's nothing a
60
pair of
seconds.
scissors can't fix.
Roger, Control, over and out. Rhino Leader to all units. Switch weapons from training...
Go to all range mode.
We're intercepting unidentified...
And now all of a sudden he's giving off the same blue trails that they're giving.
Rhino leader, do you think it's the enemy?
Brandon, don't worry. There's no reason for enemies to come out here.
Idiot. I told you to stay prepared.
Yes, sir.
Bye, Brandon!
I knew he was gonna die. I totally called that. I mean, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, in my mind, I was thinking, he's dead.
Yeah.
Brandon, we hardly knew ye.
Aiden forces.
Brandon.
That guy we didn't have a chance to establish.
Don't get yourselves killed.
Wow, he's actually very different from Armin because Armin managed to survive the story a bit longer than that.
Okay. Briefings. Lebendorf.
Lependorf
Sounds like something out of Tolkien.
sounds like almost Ganondorf. It's like half of Ganondorf.
This is Lieutenant Colonel May Crichton.
Well, are you a lieutenant colonel or captain? Make up your mind.
Lieutenant Colonel.
May Crichton.
The Acropolis's 931st Training Squadron has been conducting tactical drills with the new...
The Matisse. It's that almost. If you didn't look at it that closely, it almost looks like the Master System.
It's the Matisse system. The Matisse.
Matisse Heart.
Lebendorf.
Press the button.
Right, that always confuses me.
During one of these drills, 3 cadets and an instructor were attacked by fighters believed to belong to the Aiden Allied Forces. One cadet, Ensign Brandon...
Sure, he was.
Take a look at the... Just seeing how much...
This episode's going to be a bit longer than normal.
No, I'm just seeing how much it's picking up of the game, like if we need to turn it down at all.
Okay.
A counterattack was authorized according to peacetime rules of engagement.
It's actually surprisingly loud.
Squadron engaged the enemy.
Yeah.
I can hear it pretty good at 3. And there's subtitles.
And I haven't turned up the volume on this.
And there's subtitles too, so...
We don't have anything in the hangar and arsenals are blacked out right now. When you beat missions, you can spend points that you get in the arsenal, and then you can equip your ship with different weapons in the hangar.
It's like... Brandon survived for how long? What was that, 2 minutes?
Oh yes, bird flight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it on 3 because
Don't worry. I'll make sure
it can. It's still picking it up some, not by that much.
Katana, engage the enemy together.
Rhino 3, roger that.
Rhino 2, roger that.
Ramby 4, I'll run into it. So this is what the game looks like. That's a lot of hub.
Hold on a second. Options, control settings. The hell?
He's just trying to get back. There we go. Yeah, good gosh, there's so much stuff on the screen.
Okay, so that target's out of range of my nose gun. Alright. The smaller circle is the lead circle. It tells me how much I need to lead my shots by in order to hit something.
This is pretty different from a regular Square Enix game, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. The R&L bumpers are my weapons.
Katana.
Yes, Katana Fairway.
Katana Fair. That's a pretty funny name, actually.
It is. But he's voiced by a guy with a pretty funny name. Isn't that right, Mr. Mignana? However the hell you pronounce that.
So Ed's in this game.
Yeah. You couldn't hear that? Oh, you'll probably hear it in the editing.
Actually, they're sounding a bit quieter now.
Yeah, I think the in-game volume is different from the cinematic volume.
I turned it up one. That might do it, I don't know.
I have to kill all the planes that have the little icon above them. Those are my targets.
Anyone gets in our way dies! Remember your training, Fox!
I'm not even going to bother explaining the controls past this point because there's a tutorial for that. They don't give you the tutorial in the game forced. You actually have to go into the game and select tutorial if you want the tutorial. Which is fine by me, because most games shove this shit on you without... It's like, I know how to play the damn game, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, wingman. Break away. By telling them to break away, that your squad mates will just go off and attack whatever.
You know, I feel like everything is louder than the voices are.
I might have to adjust sound options between episodes.
Yeah. He's like, I hear that, and I can't, but I can barely hear the people talking. Warning!
Also-
Warning!
Match speed.
Yeah, the voices are definitely a lot quieter than anything else. So you're definitely gonna have to adjust the sound.
Only 4 more targets left.
Missile alert!
Every mission has sub-objectives that you can do to get bonus points. They don't tell you what the sub-objectives are. If you complete one, then a thing will show up telling you did it. But before it begins, they don't tell you what your sub-objectives are. They're optional, so like take them on at your own risk, I guess. But
Missile alert!
I need to go after that guy. Oh, the hell? Yeah, I got leader.
Okay, it looks like we can escape now.
Rhino leader.
Does it feel like their voices just got louder?
It's because it's cinematic.
Yeah.
During gameplay, the voices have like a filter over them, making them sound like they're coming over a radio. But during cinematics, they don't have that filter.
Oh, well, that's annoying for recordings.
If we get rid of those fighters, we can cut our way out of here.
This is Bird Leader. Do you copy, Ranger?
Sandra!
Defeat.
Now, if I'm feeling suicidal enough, I can try to take on this destroyer here. But really, my weapons are not efficient for that task.
Mm-hmm.
Taking out that destroyer is one of the sub-objectives for this mission, by the way.
Huh.
Remember, there's New Game Plus and stuff, so I can redo this mission with better equipment. I can also just replay missions just for the hell of it. I mean, there's...
Don't bother with the enemy cruisers. Focus on protecting yourself.
Yeah. He just told you don't bother with the cruisers.
Yeah, they'll always tell you that, but it's like, if you do so, they're like, "What are you doing, you idiot?" And then when you shoot one down, it's like, "Wow! I didn't know you could do that." And then he's like, "Oh, good job, but don't do anything that reckless again." And it's like, I'm totally doing something that reckless again.
Brandon, he was such a nice guy. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have known him a bit better. Jumped out.
Yeah, it came from a warp jump point. That's maximum lock onage. By the way, the gun that I'm firing isn't actually bullets, it's a special energy beam.
Billy. Come down, Billy Hatcher. This is a very different Billy. Cyclops. Well, Cyclops is dead again. Ugh.
By the way, this game kind of has an artificial time limit. It's like, after so long, they'll be like, in this many minutes, it'll be impossible to continue combat. And I'll be like, why? There's no reason for that.
They just keep talking through forever.
Yeah. I'm not... Some of what they say is pretty funny.
If they say anything interesting, I'll just bring it up, because, like, I feel like it's easier for me to look than you.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, what's going on? He seriously looks like Tom Hanks slightly.
Hey, these are fictional characters. Any resemblance to real people is purely...
Coincidence?
Yeah. Supposedly. A button changes...
Let's split up, gang!
She won't attack anything unless I tell her to do that.
Huh.
But that's just for my... That's just for Ellen, my current wingman. Wing woman. Love interest. The health system is basically kind of like Halo. I have shield and armor. When my shields go down, armor starts taking hits. Supposedly, physical weapons go right through shields, and shields only absorb beam weapons. But that seems to only apply for everyone other than me. My shield absorbs everything.
We did it. Okay. All pilots follow my lead. Rhino leader to Acropolis. We made it through. And we're coming home.
Hooray!
Roger. It's good to see you're all safe.
Yeah.
No! Not Brandon! Why?
Brandon. How could this happen?
I think they'll go straight into playing the next cinematic. Or...
Can we stop the video now?
Yes, we can.
Yay! It's 21 minutes. This is the first episode.
Alright. See you all for the next mission episode.
Yay!